Hi, this is Sharola and you're watching SelfieTv. Today I'm standing here at Libas. What is Libas all about? Libas is all about two designers, Reshma and Riyaz. They are known as celebrity designers, and right now I'm standing here at their showroom which was inaugurated just a week back by Anil Kapoor and Suvreen Chawla. Come on, let's take a look what's inside their collection. From where did you start your journey? How did you start and which year did you start it?
Well, it's been 1991, I think, which year which I started, and long time actually. 1991 seems a little far away, and well, it's not been so difficult, and we've established one after the other milestones, and here we are in Dubai, and hopefully a couple of more stores down the line. That's what is planned. Let's see.
Okay, how do you find the Dubai market?
Well, Dubai is very interesting. People are really interested in Indian stuff, and we basically cater to Indian wear, to bridal couture, to men's formal wear. So it's an interesting market, and people love the way we do our clothes. And it's a very popular brand. People from Dubai flock to Mumbai to get their wedding wear. And now we are here, so hopefully they don't need to, travel all the way extra mile to Mumbai or to Delhi or to Ludhiana, to other cities where we are available. They could just hop, skip, and jump here, maybe in the radius of about 25, 30 miles, and they are here.
So, what is Libas all about?
Well, Libas is about, it's a very strong brand per se when it comes to bridal couture, to menswear. We are into formal wear, we are into wedding market. We do clothes for the top celebs, the industrialists, the cricketers, Mumbai talks about us all the time. And it was, for me, I always wanted to have a store in Dubai because I thought Dubai people were experimental. They wanted to, check out what we have in Mumbai. And because it's a strong brand, it's a strong Indian heritage connection. So I thought it would be lovely to have a store, and we found our right partners over here, Manoj and Manish. They came up together and they said, why not we have a store of Libas in Dubai, and that's how it all started.
So, you have designed Step Bachchan to A.R. Rahman. How was your journey?
Well, they're all huge names. Even when we did A.R. Rahman's first video for him, it was an incredible honor actually to be working with him because he had made his mark in music already. So we went in thinking, oh my God, such a huge name. But the actual people are so sweet, so laid back about. So they would take any suggestion from us. So I would say it was very easy because they kind of leave it to us as to okay, fine, is that what you think I should be wearing? So fine, we'll go with it. And so it's like a huge shock when you go in expecting, the god of music kind of in India, and you get somebody who just doesn't, even ask you about what you're giving him. He's like, okay, fine, that's good. And of course, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is this huge energy. So when you're around him, you're buzzing as well. It's been an honor that we've had more than one opportunity actually to be with him, to be working with him, and I guess we are lucky to have done it this soon.
So, what are your upcoming Bollywood projects? You are being, your name is buzzing around Reshma and Riyaz. So, how does it feel? And what all projects you have done in the past? And what are your upcoming projects?
Well, we've started a pretty long time back, but then I guess the landmark events would be the Veer collection that we did with Salman and Zareen Khan, and then since then it's been a pretty busy trip. We've done Juhi Chawla for one of her movies that came up, and we've had an opportunity to work with everybody. Tabu, some of the people who are pretty rare to catch, and it's always been a fun experiment. We've had Miss Zeenat Aman a couple of times. We've styled her for some stuff, and she also incredibly has been a pleasure to work with. Also recently for the Welcome Back team, with Anil Kapoor ji and Dimple Kapadia ji, Nana Patekar, all huge names. Of course, John Abraham is one of the younger this thing. So for him, I think Riyaz was more on a friendly level with him. But all the legends, and we wouldn't have thought it maybe 15 years back, we wouldn't have thought that we'd be doing all this. So it's been a fun this thing. So eventually when you hear Reshma and Riyaz Gangji, you don't remember the work, and you remember all the people that you got to meet because you had that name. And it's handy, I should say. It's been fun.
We have heard that Kapil Sharma doesn't, go out on his show without Riyaz and Reshma's jacket. So is it true?
Well, in the beginning, yes. In the beginning, yes. He's been wearing all my jackets for almost close to Comedy Circus when he was doing. Even when he was doing the other, the Kapil show. Well, see, basically the jackets are very finely cut, and international standards are kept in mind. And that is one of the reasons why people want to have a Libas Riyaz and Reshma Gangji jacket. And also we stick to fine fabrics. We use fine wools. We use international big names. So that is the reason why we are popular, I would say, because people who understand jacket, understands quality, understand the fabric, the kind of fusing and linings which we use. So these are people who are hard pressed for time. They cannot take chances. They cannot have a bubble coming up in the suit between an event. They cannot have a button coming off. So we are using one of the best of the factories, best of the equipments, to tailor and stitch these jackets. The masters are experienced beyond a certain point, I would say, like 20 years down the line, they have been working with us. So now I would say we've come to a point where, it cannot be beyond perfection. It is just perfect.
So what material are you using, and what are the zaris? Is it something like borders or zaris or heavy stonework?
See, we have almost 30 collections coming up from Libas House every year. So all the collections, they are, we try to make it as different as we can and not to repeat, because we have a versatile clientele. We have we do not have just one bride coming from this family or one bride. Last season we did almost 1500 weddings in Bombay, and we have over 10 stores now where we are tailoring from, where we're doing couture, where we're doing ready to wear, we're doing preth, we're doing a lot of things. So it's like a fashion house. It's not like just one collection under Riyaz and Reshma Gangji now. It's a signature line by us, but we have more than 100 people working with us. It's a team of 100 designers. So it's a lot of responsibility actually. It's not like so simple. I would say, okay, I make one lehenga and it's beautiful. I cannot be, because I have a lot of bills to pay. So I have a lot of things that has to come out every month.
Basically, at Libas, we try to not just dress the bride, and not just the heavy stuff. So around an Indian wedding, on average, you need a lot of clothes, right? And so we are developing the brand into a store where you can walk in and buy everything that you need. So we're trying to cover all the functions, even what you need, like the lighter stuff, like the nikah and stuff. People go, even if it is the bride, it's a more subtle look. So we do mix our embroideries, fabrics, everything a lot, because basically we're trying to make sure that somebody who comes to our store can find at least one outfit for everything that they're going through, for every occasion. So keeping that in mind, we are using a lot of Zardozi for the bridal, of course, but then a lot of stonework for what's now in the gowns, the receptions, also thread work, just flat zari work. So there is a lot of variation. The handwork that goes into a lot of most of the outfits is very detailed. We do a base handwork, sometimes we do stones on top, then we have layers. There's not any particular technique that is more popular with us, simply because we want to give people the choice. Not everybody wears Zardozi for like 5 consecutive functions, and we want to give people the option. So our clientele can come in and say, oh, we didn't find this. That doesn't happen. They usually can pick out at least 1 or 2 pieces of everything in our store. So keeping that in mind, the work base is also like that. The embroideries, the fabrics. So we're using starting from like crepe and chiffon, right up to brocades. Some of the stuff is nets layered with brocades and laces. So the fabric base really goes on and on for the women's. For the men's also, I feel what part of what is the charm of Libas is that we do a lot of experimentation. So we are doing Western silhouettes and we're using ethnic fabrics. We're using mixes. So we don't keep it simple, which I think a lot of the celebs like as well, is that it's something different. So you can't be wearing, if you're on camera all the time, you can't be wearing a suit and wear like a black navy suit all the time. It becomes boring for them. So they like the way that we mix up the fabrics or the cuts and give them a little twist around so that every piece looks different. It doesn't look like a black suit every time the person goes out. You have like 15 different styles of black suits. So just that, I think, is that's what's working with our clientele as well. A little variation. I mean, you need to wear a black suit for a reception, but there's, I think, at Libas you get an option of about maybe 50 to 100 styles. So that's enough for somebody to make up their mind.
Common people are very, emerging into this Bollywood trend. So what is the latest Bollywood trend which is going on? Because New Year is just, it's just touching, it's just touching. So people wants to, they want to wear something very nice, very jazzy. Or
Right.
somebody, some people are getting married, or some people are getting, celebrating the New Year. Somebody's going to New York, somebody's going to Bangkok, somebody's, celebrating it in India with family and friends. So what is the most ongoing trend? What celebs are wearing actually?
The celebs, you would have a picture on, a black suit. We are doing what's very popular is something that we showed in New York also. It's a double lapel, and we do detailing on that. So it depends on the client, what fabric we're using and stuff. We are doing little thread stitches on top, or like a contrast pocket square or something like that. But the double lapel for men is definitely working.
If it's cut properly, I could make you look good into anything, in anything that I have, basically. So it's all about the master, it's all about the cut, it's all about to understand your body type, what kind of fits to give you. It's all about you. It's not about the clothes. I can make you look good into anything. Make you fit good in, in anything that I make. But basically, you have to give me time.
According to you, who in Bollywood is the most fashionable, female and male?
Bollywood.
Bollywood, yeah.
I think no. I feel that Jacqueline. Yeah, she just look at the number, the way she danced it off, and I don't think I have seen a better body than hers and better moves than hers. In recent times, any actor, any actresses. Fashionable, hot, and like she's not very tall. She's not like extraordinary body, but the way she carries herself, it's unbelievable.
What
Yeah.
about male?
Male Salman Bhai. I don't think anybody can come close to him. He looks good in anything that he wears.
Libas at the moment is all about Bollywood, and pretty much anybody
Follow John, what
who's on.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yes.
You will like that because he's also very simple. He's not very flamboyant, and he's got an amazing body. So he looks good in anything that he wears. So I would say, people who want to remain simple, elegant, suave, and I think you should follow John. It's very, very, very stylish.
And
The
he's
whole-
always in jeans and t-shirts and everything. And it's very
Yes.
nice.
You look at the formal wear, but I've
Yeah.
for it.
Okay.
You would love it.
I think the whole Welcome Back wedding song, the Welcome Back wedding song is all Libas, and also we've done, I think, every look. We've got the groom there, the bride there.
Also even like a Paresh Rawal, so you know what your mama is gonna wear, you know what the dancers behind are gonna wear. So everything is done by us. The whole song is Libas.
That's about 400 people wearing Libas, of which of course the stars were designed one-on-one. So like I said, there's Ankita Srivastav in a gown. She's attending the wedding. Then there's Dimple Ji doing a lehenga and a jacket. The bride, yes.
So they should just follow her blindly.
So the whole that whole wedding song is kind of, if you, like I said, we were talking about a family, whom we have to dress up. Yes.
I would say that's one of the biggest wedding song, much more bigger than your Yash Raj movie. I would say, Firoz Bhai really went out of the way to spend on this, and of course we got very well paid for it. And Of course, it is one of the, I mean, I would say the biggest song I have done in my life.
So this is what Libas was all about. We were in conversation with Riyaz and Reshma. This is Sharola signing off. Stay tuned on Selfie TV.